Hello everybody, my name is Tokriva and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5, A Brave New World, playing as Brazil, striving for that culture victory. And we last left off at the end of the turn. We bought a missionary to ensure Salvador's turning to Protestantism over Islam. And yeah, we get two uses out of the missionary, so we'll also get him to Sao Paulo so that the pressure not will increase tremendously as well. Okay, so it would take 2 turns to get there. So we are, instead of going straight to Salvador, we are first doing Sao Paulo just to make sure that we then next turn we will cross the river the same turn. So yeah, that would be why. And here we have a barbarian encampment. It's too far for one of our spearmen to reach quite soon, but at least we know it's there for future reference. And there are more hills here. And now a Dutch caravan is trading between Amsterdam and Rio de Janeiro. So let's see how much that is actually giving us. Trade route overview. Sao Paulo, Amsterdam, that's ours. And with me they are getting 6.3 and we are getting 3.8. So that's pretty decent. It's because we have a market here already, it's why the trade route is so popular for the Dutch to make. But when we go back to the overview, we also see that yeah, there's a definite pressure from Protestantism to Amsterdam, and next turn might not be some pressure emanating from Sao Paulo as well. Pressure still only 6, but here it's 36, so 42, 12. This will go up with about the same amount soon. We might have to get another missionary out, but when Amsterdam converts eventually, due to our pressure, it will mean that the pressure of our own will go up as well. Now we can cross the river the same turn as well. So we just lost 1 turn for Salvador, but gained quite a few for Sao Paulo. And yeah, I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing going on up here, and our cargo ship will be done in 3 turns. So then we can trade with Kiesel as well. Yeah, this is Brazil is looking to be a culture powerhouse, and all because we're at the helm. And luckily no AI is snowballing, which can be quite a problem if you are on continents like this game is. Oh no, we're trespassing. Well, so what? But yeah, the snowballing effect, that when an AI is being left alone by either yourself or the other AIs, they might become quite strong quite fast. So 3 will be following Protestantism, which means that Salvador will turn to our own religion. And yeah, here we see the pressure is only 6 because there's no second city next to it. So the range to Salvador is quite big from Mecca and Medina. So we'll either have to get Fortaleza as well, and we just have to convert as many cities to counter the pressure we get to them. So yeah, and we might have to start playing around with both missionaries and inquisitors. So we do want to keep our own religion to ourselves. I mean, it don't necessarily matter for me that much that the Islam spreads in its own cities. I mean, we just want to have our religion for ourselves and have no religion intervening with us. So it's not going to be the all end to world domination of us, but it will help defend against it a little bit. And here's the ice already, so that means that there's nothing left towards it. Let's keep exploring. Here we see that the Dutch did expand southward, and a city connection between Brasilia and Rio has established, and now we are paying 13 in maintenance for roads and getting back 15 from the trade routes between our own cities. But it will be a while before Fortaleza is connected, because we will probably first want a city in between these two anyway. So we might put one up here on these, either this desert or this grassland. Here would be another good city spot, and there are quite a few spots left for the city that I don't always go for the most bestest location you can go for, but I do look for good spots that would fill me and give me something at least, and that the city itself can be decent as well, which might be a slight problem in playstyle, but it's fine for me at least. So there will definitely be a city here, and that we might be able to take some land from Florence. And here is Rotterdam, and Rotterdam is built on Lake Victoria. So, wow, 6 food per turn, that's quite a lot. And we build our cargo ship, and let's see, we can only trade with Kiesel, so let's do that anyway, and we get plus 5 gold per turn. And now we are bringing our trireme back, just to make sure that there's no barbarian ships annoying me in this area. And let's build a circus. It's no maintenance cost, and 2 free happiness. And we still want our happiness to get more carnivals rolling. And we just finished these stones as well. Salvador will also be a pretty big city. And it's... oh, that looked a bit weird, but yeah, there's no rider at this moment. It tries to grow a bit faster, but there will be soon. Again, I would assume the city just needs to get big enough so it can support that one specialist.
Instrumental or mechanical science is the noblest, and above all the others, the most useful.
Okay, we've discovered engineering, which gives us another trade route, as well as bridges across across rivers. Wow, this is actually a pretty good looking lake. And they usually do that with the wonders anyway. We have a little bit of lag at this moment. So yeah, that would be faster. Hope it clears up in a second. It usually means that the computer is just doing something in the background. It's a little bit annoying, but... and yes, back to the tech tree. If we finish up ironworking, we'll be in the medieval era, and discovering something in the medieval era will also give us into it. And we'll just go for guilds and straight into machinery, so we can finally start building those Brazilwood camps. Gives us a lot of money, lots of food as well from... well, it gives us more than just the food from the jungles, and that's going to be very well. And now we're going to build a temple in Rio, I feel, or we should build another caravan. Let's see, how much is the difference? 390 for a caravan, 500 for a temple. Yet the time is 2 turns difference. Okay, we're going to buy that caravan once we get to that amount of gold, because now that we have these trade routes running, we're actually making gold. And the temple will be beneficial to get our faith up faster, so we can get another great profit out. And increase the pressure outwards, so we can actually give our own religion an advantage. Okay. This is... let's see, Confucianism has been enhanced. So let's take a look in the religion what they picked. And that would be here. Okay, they picked enhanced belief. Profits are stronger. It's good for us. And their production is more, which is also not what we wanted anyway. So we still have the one that we wanted to get opened up. Oh wow, they expanded quite a little bit to the south. Huh. Okay. And let's finish up these Yeah, you see this speed, it's basically safer to stay in your own territory, and that's why the AI picks that route. But I'm not afraid of a barbarian suddenly appearing here. And we'll put this guy over here and put him on alert. And you see some units from Arabia running around here. But yeah, we still want to have either the... Oh, we found a survivor, and I believe... I have actually no idea to which city they went, but I think it would be Brasilia. It usually goes to the closest city, so... Okay, so we got that one ruin out of the way as well. Now we are going to take that spearman back and fight off these barbarians. Since they were horsemen anyway, they will have the advantage. Oh, and guild also gives us the Artists Guild, which might be the one we place in this one will be either in Sao Paulo or in Rio itself. And the final one, the Musicians Guild, I believe it will be, that will be in the other one of the two. So these will be our two biggest cities, and they will have the workers available to actually do that. And there's Utrecht, or Utrecht, depends if you want the Dutch or the English pronunciation. And while for growth, aqueducts will be extremely important, and we do want these cities to grow more and more. So, but we can also already get a granary. Yeah, we don't have any wonders to build, so that will not be what we're doing right now. And we are very close to dropping in happiness again, but we are building both a circus and a coliseum right now. So I will get the aqueduct out of the way first and then go for a granary. I mean, the production won't change, but it means that we will be faster at our 9th citizen rather than faster at our 8th only. So that 40% will be more and more cumulative the faster it goes. And after this temple in Rio, we'll probably get an aqueduct there as well. So we can actually start growing upwards as well as sideways. And here we have Arabia building Baghdad, and that's okay. It will get some spread on the water, but it will not get to this fish anytime soon anyway. So we are finished with our monument here, and to speed up growth, lighthouse would be best to build in this city. So that's where we are going. Done with the pasture, and we discover another barbarian encampment, and you there. This will be a much more important one to get rid of. So we are detouring him. You can build a lumber mill, and you a camp for deer. Deer is not that important to upgrade, because it is just a food resource, a bonus resource, and not a luxury. Same goes for bananas, cows, stone, sheep, and might see another one close by. Fish is also just bonus resource. While citrus and marble and wine are luxury resources, stuff like horses and iron are strategic resources. And you will always see the strategic ones up here, so you know if you can get more units. Alright, the happiness at 0, but we're also building that temple that gives us 2 happiness, because that's the way we set up Protestantism. We're still at the top. I'm actually... You know, the deal has strengthened us, but I don't need your furs soon anymore. We actually do for now, so yeah. we haven't hooked up our own ones here yet, so yeah, we cannot not do that right now, because that would actually deter our growth again. And Fortaleza has turned Muslim. Damn it. Which also means that the pressure on Salvador will go up even more. That's quite annoying. So we might have to expand another missionary. But I think we just have to go for the great profit first, so we can actually have our pressure increase as well. Okay, so this is the end of the continent to the south. I'm assuming that the Dutch are also just on the coast. There might be another city here. At least that's what this road will indicate, that there's enough room for another city, and that should be Groningen. Not Groningen. But yeah, for now we're doing amazing in gold now. We started maybe with -1 on this or the previous episode. Now we're up to +22, just because of our markets and our cargo. Oh, the Dutch are trading even more with us. So this is also quite good. The pressure of our religion will go up on Amsterdam as well, as soon as Brasilia accepts their religion as well. Which should only take a few more turns. And then we will... So Rotterdam is actually close enough for Marrakesh's push of Buddhism. And we still don't know what's all behind here. And we still haven't found Athens, which I assume is here, and the capital of Greece. But yeah, we're now in a phase in which we don't have that many units running around doing stuff. And it's because we are playing pretty peaceful and passive compared to playing very aggressive versus the AI. Someone has already gotten to Notre Dame. Huh. When we open the tech tree, that's in physics, so someone is almost in the Renaissance already. Then again, I was like 4 researches behind, and I've done 2 so far since that one mark came up. The one Ptolemy of what the guy's name was. So they might have just been beelining into these researches as well. But once we do get to machinery, it will be better. But this will mean that it's a good idea to get some libraries in our bigger cities, so we get more tech. And another trade route will be good as well. Let's see, how much was it? 380 to build another, to buy a caravan. So that's what we're waiting for. Okay, you there, Salvador. We do want to start building our food in these 3 cities. So first an aqueduct, and then probably a granary as well. And in Salvador, the granary will get even more food from the deer camp. Because granary increases the food from wheat and deer and bananas. Hagia Sophia. We would have now maybe just researched theology, so it's good that we didn't try to even go for that one. Let's see, 41, yeah, we'll attack the horses this turn. Next turn we might have to go into defensive mode anyway, so this has all been explored. Maybe we can get an open borders agreement. Why are you... Yeah, we will have extra marbles soon. Gold per turn and horses. I mean, no. Why are you guarded? Oh, because we have land they want. Yeah, that's the only reason they don't like us, because we built Sao Paulo and Brasilia so close to them. Okay, market in all cities, so this is a replacement for the National Treasury. So yeah, I'll bring him down to get these cows done. I mean, we cannot do anything about our jungles yet. What we can do is improve the wheat over there. So trade stuff is a upward pentagram, no, yes, I think so, and this is a downward facing house basically for workers. Well, it's not workers, but it's land units that are embarked. They have this shape of icon. So let's see, yeah, still a minor victory. I will beat on these guys some more. I mean, we don't take as much damage because we are so strong against horses. Building Rio, an aqueduct, like I said before. After that we will definitely go into library, and then we're going to make some extra units as well, because we might need... Oh, a caravanserai is just a regular building. It's not even a wonder, so you can build it in every city. That's pretty good. And 50% of access, happiness goes into culture. We'll do the centers first for the faster production of monuments and different buildings, even though we're not using them right now. Soon enough, we've only built monuments anyway in our city, so we will need amphitheaters and so on later as well. So yeah, the Artists Guild would definitely, I think, the best one here. Our great writer. Oh, that would be in Salvador. Well, it doesn't really matter. So for now, we're making a great engineer. That will get us one of the future wonders extremely fast. That's basically how you use a great engineer to its effectiveness. Start a wonder, rush it, and then almost insta-complete. Some people will put it down as a manufacturer, but I do not think that's as useful, mostly because the AI or other players can beat you to that wonder you desperately want, and we have been kicked from first place. But now that we get guilds, we might actually go back to first place again. Let's see, 394, how much will we get from researching guilds? Let's see, Kizel wants us to connect sugar. Oh, and Morocco is
The
coming our
merchants
way.
and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained.
Okay.
The voice of the people is the voice of God.
Huh. Interesting. We will kill this one, and then no warrior. None of these brutes can attack us anyway, because of the forest, all the jungle, and the hill next to it. Work faster. Yeah, we cannot upgrade. We can do some work on these cows. But yeah, Casablanca, you're getting awfully close, Mr. Morocco. And discuss. Okay, they do not like me at all. Yeah. Of course I demanded it. You're right next to me now. That's quite annoying. We might have to actually settle a city here on this river as well, just to make sure that we're not getting locked in on our western border. And it won't be quiet there for long, I can tell you that. Next turn. Skipping through turns because we don't have many units to work with anyway. Machinery, 17 more turns, and then we can start building our Brazilwood camps. But also crossbowmen, pretty damn strong ranged units. The ironworks, but you need to have a workshop first. We would be able to get ironworks before workshops. That's some of the interesting mechanics of... Yeah. Well, we'll lose our horses next turn. At least I think we have our circus already. Or we might actually not yet, so we have to build something else first. Ooh, that's annoying. So yeah, we're trading a lot with the Dutch right now, and we could start trading with Casablanca as well. Okay, pressure. Ooh, because of our trade, because they are putting a trade route into Salvador, we are actually, the pressure has gone up on Islam, which is damn annoying. Pressure, no, still nothing. Finally some pressure into Amsterdam, which is good. So, yeah, we'll, in 14 turns we can start getting our great profit. At least we have a chance to get it. But it's going to be tough fighting the Islam off. Once I can double my pressure, no, wait, I can... Faster spreading or further spreading is still available, both of them. Might have to evaluate which ones we want. And there went my horsies. But we can build a caravan in this city, which we are... Oh, 390, so one more turn. Damn it, I forgot it wrong, apparently. Just built the aqueduct. I could go for the granary for even more growth, but I think getting the library out would also be helpful. We actually get more happiness from stoneworks and 2 production as well. Well, 3 production. A city must not be in plains. Huh, that's a new one. I think they added caravanserai for the trade routes, but... okay, temple. Wow, we have so many buildings we want to get. So instead we're going to get units first. Might get a bowman just for extra defense, because the amount of barbarians and as well Arabia are quite annoying right now. Borobudur. It's a new faith-based wonder. Alhambra is it's a castle in Spain. It's supposed to be a very beautiful castle. It's also a board game, which is quite interesting to play. So, oh, this iron. So here might be a good city, but that would annoy both the Dutch and the Moroccans. But silver, a small chance. Well, a way too small chance on salt. But wow, this would be a very good spot to quick buy some tiles as well. But yeah, it would give us really strange position to defend as well. Let's attack these brutes again. Silly brutes. Yeah, now we cannot build our circus because we were cut off from the horses. But we can build a market here for more money, and then we'll see what happens next. Okay, and with this brute menacing our countryside, we will put a cut in this. This is just annoying, and the more cities they get converted, the stronger the pressure is. So, yeah, so we'll have to do something about Islam soon, and you'll see what I'll do about it in the coming episodes. Keep watching, keep having fun, and like, subscribe, favorite, share my videos if you like them and you think other people will like them too. So, see you soon.